Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I thought I'll share and discuss some of the new bags that have recently launched in stores. So if you're interested, do keep on watching. If I sound a little bit nasally, it's because I recently got COVID again. So this time round, I felt a little bit strange. Like my head was kind of tingling and then my muscles were kind of tingling as well. I remember vividly I was about to step out of the house to go for dinner. And then I told my mom, like, I feel a little bit strange. So I've been feeling strange the entire day, but like I just decided to take the COVID test, and lo and behold, I'm positive. I'm still in the process of recovering, but I thought today I'll share with you some of the new bags that have recently launched in stores that I'm very excited about. So yes, there are a lot of bags that I want to talk about, so I'm going to break them up into a few separate videos to talk about them so that it doesn't seem like a really long video that you guys have to digest. The first brand that I want to talk about is actually Loewe. So if you aren't aware, Loewe recently launched or did a collaboration with this artist called Suna Fujita. I might be pronouncing it wrongly. I love the fact that Loewe always does these kind of collaborations, and mainly with like artists, which I thought was so interesting, and I just really love that about it. And this time round they collaborated with this artist called Suna Fujita, and she does like little cute animations of like animals. There are pandas, there are penguins, and they're all so cute. I love every single one of them. Whether or not I'll buy it is another thing, but I must say that they're really cute, and I was very drawn to them as well. So the first bag that I want to talk about is actually this Hammock bag that has the panda animation on it. I'm pretty sure it's sold out, and I'm pretty sure they only brought in a couple of pieces. I didn't even manage to see it in stores, but it's so cute. So it's essentially like a hammock bag, and it comes in this like bottle green color, and it's very pretty. And then on the front of the bag there is like a big tree, and there are like little pandas like on it. It's so adorable and like so kind of like whimsical as well, so I really love that about it. I believe it comes in satinated calfskin, which is not my absolute favorite from Loewe, I must say. And then on the interior of the bag, it comes with like little panda like animations as well, like it's splattered all over in like little pandas, and it's so adorable. I feel like if I had all the money in the world and like I want a hammock bag, I would go for this because it's so adorable and so stinking cute, especially the little pandas. I believe they also have like a mini flamenco version of this where it's like bottle green on the outside, and then in the interior there are like little pandas as well, like crawling all over it. It's so adorable. I love it so much. So if you're one of the lucky few that managed to get your hands on this, I would say that it's a really good buy. I'm sure a lot of people are very interested in this bag. So I know that the hammock bag is not a favorite of mine. Like I never really like taken to it completely, but recently I started to get the hype, and also because like one of my friends actually came back from Paris. She bought a hammock bag. She's someone who's not really into designer, but like I'm so glad and happy for her that she actually picked up the hammock bag, and it really suits her very well. So I kind of tried it on, and I think I'm starting to come around to the idea of the hammock bag. I recently saw that the compact hammock actually came in this like dark grey color, and I really love it. It's like a etan shade, and it's like really like a dark grey, so I really love that about it. I tried it in store, but I don't think I love it, but I really do like it. I feel like at this point of time, given my collection, I want to only add bags that I really absolutely adore. So I decided that I'm going to just think about it first and not pull the plug on it. And anyway, I'm still saving up for like a second quota bag, so I really shouldn't be like spending on like unnecessary bags in the meantime. Coming back to the whole Loewe collaboration, I believe they also came with like little puzzle bags. They have like the penguin versions, and they have the lemur versions. They also have the panda version. It's so cute. I really like the panda one for sure, but I also love that the penguin ones actually come in this like really light shade of pale blue. I believe next year pale blue is going to be a thing, so if that's your vibe and it's still in store, I would say go and get one. It also came in the puzzle tote. If I'm not wrong, I think the tote is called the puzzled fold tote. Essentially it's like the puzzle bag where you can fold it down into like a you know, like a compressed version of it, which I never ever did for my puzzle anyway. But this bag, you can actually fold it all the way down and like actually bring it on travel so easily because it just pops right up and it's just so compact, and I love that about it. So when I was in Paris, I actually saw this bag in store. I'm going to include a photo over here, but I just really adore the idea of it. So it comes in a few different sizes if I'm not wrong. The one that I'm most interested in is actually the medium size because I feel like it's the perfect size to have it as a compact fold tote. I feel like the mini size is cute and comes with like a crossbody strap as well, but to me it's like, what's the point of having a tote that essentially allows you to compact all the way down so that it's easy to travel with? But if it's like a mini one, like, you know, you can't really like compact it down so much anyways as well. So I feel like the medium one makes more sense if you're going for this bag. And then recently they came out with the east-west version as well, but personally I would say the east-west version is a little bit strange in terms of proportions, because it's just really long, and then the straps are really long as well so that you can carry it on your shoulder. But I just think that the proportions are a little bit strange. So if I were to go for this bag, personally I'll go for the regular version because I just feel like that size makes more sense. So recently I was in store to pick up something from Loewe, nothing from the Suna Fujita line, but my SA actually gave me this like bag because it's so cute. Look at it. So this is the animation of the panda. It's so adorable. And then on the back they also have like the tree. So this is the exact tree that's on the hammock bag itself. So yeah, so in love with this. And they also had like little like animations of like, I have no idea what's this tree called. So cute. And like snakes, and there's like little platypus as well, like this little platypus over here. And they came with like the card wallets as well, and also this otter, which is so adorable. Look at this otter. Oh my god. I'm going to save this unboxing for another day for sure, so be sure to keep a lookout for it. I also want to touch on the squeeze bag that came out a while ago. I know a lot of the influencers were gifted this bag, and I can see the hype about this bag because it's meant to look like a Chanel 22 bag, in terms of like how slouchy it is and the shape of it and all that. But personally, I just feel like this bag is a bit strange. I don't really like the look of this bag per se. I can see why people like this bag because it's so squishy. There's like a leather bit over here so that when you carry the bag and there's like a lot of things inside, it doesn't feel so strenuous on your shoulder. But I feel like that piece is just too thick and fluffy and like not my kind of thing. There's also like scrunching and ruching on the top of the bag, and like given the whole shape about it, I can see why people like this bag, but it's just personally not for me. I don't really like the look of it, so I would not go for this bag. I also think that the leather bit on here actually looks like, you know, if you buy like a Samoga bag chain thing, you know, so they actually have this like felt cover that keeps your chain from like digging into the bag when you're storing the bag. Kind of looks like that for me, you know, so I just like didn't really like the look of it personally. But I feel like if you are loving the Chanel 22 like kind of idea and you don't want to pay like Chanel pricing for it, then this is a very good alternative. I would say that this bag is still quite pricey for what it is. But you know, you're not paying Chanel prices for it because I believe the Chanel one is like way more expensive like as compared to this one. So I think it's a really good alternative if that's something that is up your alley. For those of you who are new here, my name is Amelia and I do videos on luxury and lifestyle. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, do consider subscribing, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. If you guys aren't aware, actually two of my most favorite like all-rounded brands out there to buy from is actually Loewe and Celine. I just love the fact that in terms of ready to wear, in terms of like SLGs and bags, there's definitely things that interest me, and I think price point wise it's still not as ridiculously priced as like the likes of like Louis Vuitton or like Dior. Like I feel like these two brands are like my absolute like soft spot and favorite, especially Celine. I just love the designs that they come up with, especially like Loewe having their collaborations, and Celine I just really love the branding about it, and I just love everything Celine. I feel like a lot of people think that Celine just got popular again because Lisa is an ambassador for Celine, but I've been a Celine fan for like a really long time, like back in their luggage days and like back in their Celine trio days. So yeah, I just really adore the brand. And when Celine first launched their trio bag, I was so excited about it. I went to store. At that point of time, I think I wasn't super spendy on like luxury stuff yet. So I just went into store with my friend. I remember trying on the Celine trio bag in burgundy and really loving it. But I didn't put a plug in stores because back then it was pre-COVID, and to me, I just want to go overseas and buy these bags because they're so much cheaper overseas. So I always leave my spending to like when I'm abroad and in like Europe, so that I can purchase them in euro pricing. But I've always been a big fan, especially the trio bag before the popularity actually rises. Up till today, I'm still really eyeing the trio bag in like the black lizard, but I haven't pulled a plug. Probably, maybe, it's definitely on my radar next year, but I will think about it again. So recently, Celine came out with this multi-Poussette bag. I believe it's called the multi-Poussette in Triumph Canvas and Calfskin Tan. I just think that this bag is so adorable. It comes with the classic Celine canvas print, and then on the front of the bag there is a huge gold Triumph logo. So I feel like if you're not into like the Triumph logo being like massive in your face, then you might not like this. But there is like a leather strap. There is also a chain strap. So from the pictures itself, it seems like the chain and the leather strap are detachable. So you can choose to use this bag with the chain, you can choose to use this bag with the leather strap, or you can just completely take out both of them and use it as like a clutch bag. I just think that this bag is very adorable and I really like it. And price point wise, it's still not so bad. It's about 2008 Sing dollars. So I feel like this bag is going to be quite popular, and definitely get your hands on one if you are thinking about it. The next bag is not a new bag by any means, but I would say that the Mini 16 bag has been on my radar. Personally, I feel like I'll never pick up this bag simply because I feel like it's too similar to a Kelly, and I'm really just gunning for a Kelly bag for sure. So I don't want too many repeats in my collection. That's why I feel like I will never pick up this bag, but it's so adorable. So I feel like if you like the look of the Kelly bag and you don't want to pay Hermès pricing for it, then this bag is a really good alternative. It comes with a top handle, it has the buckle on the front, it's very cute, and it also comes with a long strap so that you can shoulder carry the bag. And it comes in so many different colors that are so pretty, especially this almond green color. I feel like it's a very nice like sagey, light sagey green, not dark. So I think that it's amazing. And it also comes with your typical black color. It comes with this Amazon, which is like, I feel like this foresty dark green color, which is so pretty as well. So I feel like this bag is definitely a very good Kelly alternative if you are not intending to go down the Hermès route yourself, because I personally get it. Like, I know not everyone is into the whole Hermès pricing. It is very expensive for what it is. So if you are not keen on paying those kind of pricing, and if I were you, I'll totally pick up this bag as an alternative. Speaking of the 16 bag, if you don't want something so structured, Celine has also come up with like a soft version of the 16 bag. It's in east-west style, and the strap wise is the same as the strap that comes with for the Soul Sango bag. It's like a thick fabric strap, and it's just, I feel like this bag is very easy to just be like an everyday sort of bag, apart from the Romy bag that I've already previously talked about. I'm all for the Romy bag. The Romy bag is excellent, and I feel like I've been eyeing the Romy bag for the longest time already, but I only want it in like the white shade, not the current white, like the off-white in the stores right now. So I think I already missed that boat, so that's why I have not picked up the Romy bag at all. But yeah, I feel like this 16 soft 16 is very excellent for like an everyday bag. It comes in grain calfskin, so it's very easy to maintain, and so far I've only saw it in the black color and the pebble color, which is like a dark taupey color. So I think those are the two that you can go for. And I just think that this bag, pricing wise, is not too bad as well. It's still reasonable for like an everyday, and I think that given the size of this bag, I feel like this pricing for Celine is still rather reasonable. And because we're moving into the Christmas festive season, they came up with this like cloth chain shoulder bag. It has sequins all around it, and if you look at it from a distance, the sequins actually say Celine all over it. It's so pretty. Personally, I would not pick up this bag because like it just looks so precarious. Everything is in like sequins, but it's very pretty. It comes in black and like gold hardware. This bag is quite pricey because I feel like it's because of all the workmanship that went into it, but it's so pretty. It's like a sequin bag. So if any of you pick this up, please let me know, because like I would love to just like admire it from afar. It's so pretty, look at it. And the other bag that I want to talk about is this bag that I'm sure a lot of people have been talking about, which is the Heloise bag. So this bag comes in canvas. It also comes with leather as well, but I feel like a lot of people will definitely go for the canvas version because it's very classic Celine. And yeah, it's just like a typical hobo bag. The bag comes with a shoulder strap. I think the strap drop wise is very comfortable, and it comes with a zip at the top of the bag, so it kind of tapers down like that, so at the base of the bag it's really huge. I want to talk about this bag the last because I feel like of all the bags that I just mentioned, apart from the Triumph bag in lizard that I have my eyes on like maybe next year, this bag is definitely something that I would personally go for. I feel like it's a very good everyday bag. It's canvas, it comes with, it's like rain proof, it's scratch proof, and like I feel like if you want something as an everyday bag, this is like the perfect bag as an everyday bag. Pricing wise is also not too bad. I want to talk about this bag because of the next bag that I want to touch on as well, which is from Bottega. So this bag actually reminds me a lot of Bottega's recent large hop bag, and contrastingly the Bottega one only comes with leather, of course, because of the intricato leather. There are different color variations for the large hop bag by Bottega. Comes in this white color and this really nice yellow color, which is called chamomile. I mean, it's so pretty, right? And then it also comes with a space color, which is like a dark what do you call it, like a dark navy color, as well as the fondant color. Obviously I'm most interested in the fondant color for sure because I'm on like a brown bag kind of kick. I think in terms of shape wise it's so similar. It looks exactly like it. The Celine one also comes in full leather with the Triumph logo at the front, which is embossed. So I think that these are two very good alternatives, and it's also a very good alternative for the Goyard Hobo bag. The Goyard Hobo bag is called the Boheme Hobo bag, and I really adore this bag as well. I feel like a lot of people actually look at this bag and think about this bag because it's so classic. And if you don't want to go for the standard like St. Louis or the Anjou PM, then I think that the Boheme Hobo bag is a very good alternative. So all these three bags actually come with a zip at the top, so it keeps your contents safe. Everything is in the zip pocket itself. So if you're someone that is very concerned about security of the bag, then I would say that these three bags might be something up your alley. I love the fact that the Goyard Boheme Hobo bag actually comes with a removable pouch as per all their tote bags, I feel like. And the one that I feel like I'm eyeing is actually the grey one. The grey one is so pretty, as well as the brown color of it, like the black and tan version. So if I were to go for this bag, I would go for either of that. So which kind of reminds me of the Celine one, because the Celine one is also like in brown and black. So personally, if you ask me, out of these three bags, which one I would go for, I'm actually torn between the Goyard one or the Celine one because they're so similar, but I feel like it's down to personal preference, like which of them you want. For the Bottega large hop, I just feel like I don't really like the fact that the bottoms of it are so pointy, like the ends of it are so pointy. I feel like with the Bottega one, I will go for the small Jodie instead, because I just really like the shape of the small Jodie more than the large hop bag. I feel like the large hop bag is a little bit too angular, and I don't really like that about it. Moving on to the other bags that Bottega has recently. So I'm also not a really huge fan of the sardine bag, simply because I find the bag too heavy. But recently they came out with like the mini sardine bag, and I saw it in this really nice gold color and like silver as well, and I just feel like they are so festive. Whether or not like they can fit a lot of things is another thing, but I just think that these two bags are so cute, especially the gold one. It's so adorable. So they recently came out with the East-West Andiamo bag, and I think that I prefer the Andiamo bag in the East-West style because I just think that proportionally it just looks a lot nicer in the East-West kind of style. And speaking of which, they also came out with the East-West version of the Arco tote, and this time round it's not in just like a leather tie. It comes with like a magnetic closure so that your bag is so much more secure. So I went into store to check out this bag as well, and like I think that this bag reminds me so much of the Lady DeJoy bag because it comes with like a magnetic closure. It's the exact same closure, and then it comes with like a strap as well. It doesn't come with a chain strap for sure, but like it reminds me so much of the Lady DeJoy bag. But if you ask me, I prefer the Lady DeJoy bag to the Bottega one, but the Bottega one is way cheaper for sure, so I feel like it's a very good alternative for the Dior DeJoy bag if that's something that you're thinking about. It's very similar, and I really love this in like the agate grey color. It's like a light grey color, so it's very pretty. And then they also have the small Jamily bag. I saw this bag in stores as well, and I feel like it's a kind of bag that, you know, you need to see more and like try it on more before you like get on with it. It's also a typical half moon shaped bag, and like it comes with like a zipper on one side of it, and then it's like a little small compartment on the other side which you can add as an added feature, and I believe you can actually put things inside or use it to hold the bag as well as like a top handle. Very interesting bag, and I just really love the weaving on it as well. Also comes with the fondant color, which I really love. So these are all the bags that I've been recently like just checking out and looking at it on the website because I just think that they're so cute and interesting. So I'm going to leave you here with this video. I've touched on quite a few bags from mainly Loewe, Celine and Bottega. I'm going to leave the ones from Dior and like LV and the rest of the brands like in another video. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!